Camera. Oh yeah. I thought I'd get ready with you this morning. So I have my ladies Bible study, and I haven't been live in so long, like so long, just because life has been. I know I say the same thing every time that life has been hectic, but it really has been hectic. So I added a new piece to my getting ready, coconut oil, but I have the cold pressed. So I started doing coconut oil. I have a friend that she uses coconut oil on her face. And I'm like, oh my goodness, you look so great. And so I'm like, what do you do? And she's like, all I do is put coconut oil on my face. And I'm like, okay, I need to do that. So I started adding coconut oil. I put it on in the morning and at night. I actually used to put it on my face years ago, but then I kind of got to a different, like, things I put on my face. And I thought I'm going to start doing it. So I've been using it for, I don't know, like 3 days. And I mean, like the black's still under my eyes, but I can tell like my cheeks look better. I don't feel like um, I'm breaking out because I know sometimes when you put oil on your face, you might think you're going to break out, but I don't know, my face isn't breaking out and it smells so good. So it's really nice. It's just, this is the stuff that you can get like with all the other coconut oils, and it's just coconut oil. Like I actually drink this. This is the brand that I drink, and they make it cold pressed. So you can put it, I mean, it's meant to be cooked with too, but you can definitely, put it on your face too. So I started adding coconut oil. So pretty much all day, I smell the beach. I smell like the beach all day. And I love the beach. The beach is my happy place. So here's this brand. I found it the other day, and it is, let me see. It's organic, cold pressed, unrefined. That's what you want, especially when you do different kinds of oils and stuff. Even cooking with them, you want them to make sure they're cold pressed. And I also have, I found this at Ulta. It's called The Ordinary, and it is a rosehip seed oil. It's also cold pressed. So I add this to good morning, good morning. So I add this to my face. I know I'm a little close today. My little, like the mini iPads, they don't like zoom out when they're facing you. It's like the weirdest thing ever. So you guys are just gonna be able to see my pores today. I mean, it is what it is. And so anyway, I have this, and this is my beef tallow that I have made for me. It has lots of stuff in here. It has yarrow, peppermint, uh, um, comfrey. I can't really see everything because it's kind of washed out. But what I did is I got sick of, because these are the oils I use on my face. I use lemon oil because vitamin C is so good for your face, especially when you're older. Excuse me, vitamin C. And then I use frankincense because frankincense is good for like scarring or like sunburn, things like that. Also, just to give you a little story on frankincense. So years ago, my sister-in-law, her nephew was diagnosed with what is a Brer? A rare brain tumor. And he ended up passing away sadly. Good morning, Sandy. But they were trying to get medicine to go directly to his brain. And frankincense is the only oil that can pass through the barrier there in your brain. So they used frankincense, no lie, this was in California. They used frankincense to be able to get that medicine directly into his brain, like so he would get it right away. So frankincense is super healing. And frankincense is one of the gifts that was given to Jesus at Christmas. Frankincense, myrrh, and gold. I actually have myrrh too. I use that. Myrrh is it's nice for relaxing. It's meant to like relax you, de-stress you. But frankincense is very healing. I put it on my face. I put it on my son Robert has migraines, and whenever I will massage like his forehead and stuff, I always make sure I have frankincense in there. So I added it to my beef tallow. My husband, it's so funny. So my husband has been dieting, not dieting, but just like cutting out sugars and carbs and stuff. So I guess dieting, life change, right? Life change. And so now he's on this kick because he's been eating good for so long. He's like, we need turmeric. We need this. I'm like, yeah, I know. We ginger, got it. Frankincense, got it. I need beef tallow for my face, got it. I'm like, honey, I've been doing these things a long time ago, and you would make fun of me and saying, oh, Heather and her oils, Heather and her oils. Now that my husband's eating good and he's searching out things that hurt our bodies, things that help our bodies, now he is 100%. That was my rose hip. He is 100%. The brand was Ordinary. He's 100% gung-ho now. So, yeah, he's telling me things, and I'm like, honey, I already know that. I've been doing that. So I had another beef tallow made up because my husband, I know when he starts using my beef tallow, he's gonna, guys, girls are like dabbers, right? We do this. We just dab. We know a little goes a long way. Guys are like, like they're scoopers. Even like when you eat with them, right? You're dipping your cracker or your chip in the dip, and they're like scooping it. And so I said, well, you have to make sure that when you use my beef tallow with me, that you're very like conscious with it, conservative with it. There we go. Okay. I said you don't need, and you got to do your neck. Don't forget your neck, because your neck, as coming from a 54-year-old woman, your neck ages faster, just to let you know. So make sure that you really cover your neck with your cream, because it ages faster than your face. Yeah, so now I'm just gonna let this set for a second. But yeah, I mean, things have been super busy. As you can see, I have new windows. We are, if you've been watching our videos, I'm getting hot. If you've been watching our videos, so this is what I do whenever I get hot. I pull my sweats up to my knees. It just seems to cool me off. I'm actually gonna open up a window. Our true fall has begun. Our true fall up here in the Upper Peninsula is rain. Rainy and cold. Rainy and miserable. I actually could barely get going yesterday. My husband's like, how you doing? I said, I really feel like exhausted and tired. And I felt irritable. I felt a little cranky. I didn't want to do anything, but I had goals to set. The goals were to clean my bathroom, to clean my bedroom, get all my laundry done. And I had other goals, but I didn't meet them because it was just so hard. And then Robert's friend Liberty was here. So I made dinner for everybody. So I couldn't finish like all my stuff. Everybody came over for dinner. Then they all went back to their house. And Madison, Brendan, Liberty, Robert, Haley, and David, and they played board games. I guess they played all night. So I said, you guys can have my round table. Me and Dad can go upstairs and watch TV so you can have the house to yourself. They're like, that's okay, Mom. And if we did stay here, we'd want you to hang out with us. But I know the kids want to hang out together. They don't want their mom around all the time. Even though I'd love to be around all the time, they don't want their mom around. Okay, so next up is my Be Bright. I know I've showed this to you guys before. It comes in a pack of 4. So it comes with whatever shade you need. And then it also comes with 3 others. And if you have the Yucca app or Yucca app, whatever it is, this scored really high. So the green is for red tones, and you don't need a lot. It's for if you have like red parts on your face, like maybe an old sore or something, or some kind of redness, I don't know. Purple is for like yellow tones, and then yellow is for like bruising, like if maybe you have a bruise on your face, or see how I have purple under my eyes? This is really good for that. But I picked the medium beige concealer. I used to put the yellow on, but it depends, because in the summer I can get away with the yellow because I'm more tan. But in the winter, when I get more like pale, I can't really use the yellow, because then it tends to like, you can kind of tell, you know what I'm saying? So, and you really don't need much. So I'm just gonna try and use this as my mirror, but I'll have to, there we go. And I have these 2 black spots on the side. I don't know what that's from. There we go. Yeah, I have been so busy. I've been out of town the last 2 weekends. And we went to the Jonas Brothers concert. So, hold on a second. It's hard to talk and put your makeup on. I haven't really been putting a lot of makeup on, but my ladies are coming over for our Bible study, so I want to look decent. But we were gone 2 weeks ago for the Jonas Brothers concert. So me, Madison, and Sarah all went in on tickets. Sarah and Madison are her best friends. And of course, Mom and I wanted to go too. Well, it was actually my idea to take her to the Jonas Brothers. So we all put in money together and bought her a ticket. And then the girls paid for theirs and I paid for mine. And so we did that weekend, 2 weekends ago in Milwaukee. And I have to tell you, like, I know some people message me and they're like, being really, really careful in Milwaukee. It's really dangerous, but I mean, we actually walked around downtown like for 2 days, and the town was really nice. There wasn't garbage. It didn't smell. Um, I didn't really feel threatened at all. Like I felt like there was other people walking around. I mean, if they're trying to clean up the town, they're doing a really good job because I've heard so many horror stories like about Milwaukee. Don't go, I mean, maybe parts of Milwaukee might be dangerous, but, and I was kind of nervous at first, but I enjoyed it. I thought it was beautiful. I loved all the old history, the old buildings. I loved the historic is it Third Avenue or Third Street? I couldn't get enough. I haven't really shared anything with that yet. I'm a little behind sharing videos, but I absolutely loved the historic Third Street or Third Avenue or whatever. And then we went to the public market in Milwaukee. That was really cool. Like you can eat there and buy snacks and fish and I mean sushi, you name it, barbecue. And that was really cool. I think if I lived in Milwaukee, I would definitely go there every lunch if I was close. Like if I worked there, I would definitely go there. But we stayed right downtown because I love downtowns. I love visiting downtowns. I mean, there's been a couple downtowns that have been kind of scary, but I thought Milwaukee was nice. We went to the Bobblehead Museum, which if you haven't seen that video, go look at that. Go give my video some love. If you follow us or subscribe to us, go give my video some love. Even if you just watch it halfway, go give my video some love. But we went to the National Bobblehead Museum, which was really, really cool. And then we visited art museums. We just walked around the town, trying different coffee shops, different restaurants. I mean, we did on Saturday, we walked so much that I monitored it on I got myself an iWatch because I'm starting to exercise and I want to like keep track of my steps, my heart rate, things like that, like how I sleep, how I sleep and things like that. But we walked 20 miles on Saturday and no, we walked 20,000 steps and we walked 11 miles or something like that. I didn't feel too bad. Me and my Berks did it. We did it. Okay, and so now I also so where you get that Be Bright, the brand is called Koki, and it's called Koki, and I love all their products. I get their mascara there, their eyeliners. It's so inexpensive, you guys, I'm telling you. And so this contour pad, I know a lot of people use the contour pad and they contour their nose and things like that. I ain't got time for that. I ain't got time to put a whole new face on. So I keep it simple, but I use my contour pad for eyeshadow and blush. And so that's what I do with it. I don't contour my nose and contour this. I don't add a lot of cream on my face because I just like the lighter the better for me. If it feels really heavy, I'm going to be irritated. And so I just like to put minimal on my face. Sometimes I'll add color if I'm feeling kind of, And look at guys, I have to show you. See that? I colored the back of my hair purple for the Jonas Brothers concert. It didn't turn out exactly like I wanted it, but I think it's super cute. When I curl my hair, it looks really good. Let me get I have been doing my eyebrows lately, but today I'm not gonna. And I find too, when I use brushes, like to put my concealer and stuff on, it goes on way better than if I don't. So I got my kitchen cleaned up for the ladies. Madison just left because me and Madison, she comes over in the morning and we do a Bible study together. And that has been such a blessing to me because I feel like it's made us closer together. Like, it's drawn us closer. Her and Brennan run the team program, and me and my husband and Haley and my son-in-law David and Robert run the Keen's Kids program. And so we're really trying hard to grow that program. And a lot of the kids, when they get older, they don't come to teens. And I think it's because they're nervous and they don't really know a lot of people in church, because it's kind of one of our outreaches. So me and Madison talked tonight that talked this morning that we're gonna try and incorporate the two and like have the teens help in Keen's Kids and have the teens, help serve. And then just so the kids who are gonna be going to Keen's Kids or going to teens soon will feel more comfortable when it's time for them to go up there because they'll know people. And I think we're gonna start just doing like different things with them, like different like games and just having the teens lead and mentor these younger kids because it's so funny. So I don't know why I say it's so funny. I need to think of a different word than that. So I've really been praying like lots. Like I've been in my Bible so much just because I'm kind of struggling with my attitude. I know you guys are thinking, what, Heather? You're so nice. Um, I mean, I try to be kind, but I also struggle with my attitude toward people and just I get irritated sometimes. And so I've been in my Bible so much because I've just really been struggling. And I've been struggling with all my kids moving out, and I don't see my kids as much as I'd like them to, like to see them. But I'm just really trying to, I know everybody keeps asking about Izzy and asking about Robert, asking about David, and my kids, they don't live here. And so, well, David does. He's back here, but not because he had to. It's because the people that they're renting from were already charging them so much money for this garbage and was going to charge them even more. So I said, come home. We'll help you look for a new apartment. Noah's looking for a place. But it's really hard when my kids move out because I just love them so much and I don't get to see them as much as I want. But I have just been, I remember when I was their age and I moved out and I was like, I love you, Mom, but you're probably not going to see me much, because I wanted to get on my own. I wanted to find my own way. I wanted to, do things on my own. When you're in the home and then you're become an adult and you just kind of want to do your own thing. You want to eat what you want to eat. You want to sleep in as long as you want. And so I've been very I don't bug my kids. I'm very patient. Like Brendan, I finally seen Brendan for the first time in 2 weeks because, well, I see him at church. I see my kids at church, but for him to come home and spend time with us because he's been working so hard on the house. He's been working so hard, with his business because he's been doing overtime. So I just don't get to see my kids as much, and that's just that's where we are. That's the season we're in right now is my kids are flying the coop and they're starting their own lives. And maybe they don't want to talk to mom and dad. Maybe they just want to be by themselves for a little bit, and that's okay. And so everybody's like, what about this? What about this? Just settle down and relax. Our family's doing fine, and my kids are older. And I know it's so hard because it's so funny because when we started social media, it's been, 6 years? And so you guys got to see Izzy and Noah younger, and then you got to see my kids kind of grow. And I think you're struggling like me because now they're moving out and you don't get to see them as much, or maybe even hardly at all. And I get it. You're probably like me, like, man, we really miss them. I remember when they were younger. Yeah, well, they're adults now and things change and I'm having to deal with it. So you guys have to deal with it too. It's not easy, but that's just a part of life. I get it. I get it. And that's what I tell my husband because he's like, I really miss talking to Izzy about horses. I really miss hanging out with, with Brendan doing this. And I really miss, and I get it. But I told my husband, I said, we have to remember how we were at 19 and 20 and 21. Like when I started dating my husband, I think I was like 20 or 21. He was 19 or 20. I'm a couple years older than him. I was never home, like never home. I was always at his house, always, just because I wanted to be with him. I loved him so much. So it's, I get it, but I'm just trying really hard just to pray about it and just to, when they'll come home and visit when they're ready to come home and visit. You know what I'm saying? Like they'll come by if they can, but they have lives too. Like Gideon. I hardly ever see Gideon. He will come in sometimes and say hi, and he'll grab his dog and go. Emily, she's been working so much that I seen her for the first time Friday. We went and got coffee. She works at Starbucks. I haven't seen her in weeks, like weeks, because they're just so busy. It's just, that doesn't mean we don't love each other. That doesn't mean we're not a family. It just means they have their own lives. And I'm sure when all my kids have kids, I'm probably not going to see them as much either. Because I remember when I was starting my family, we didn't get to see my husband's parents or my parents because we were trying to raise our family. So I don't know if that, all that makes any sense. I don't know if that makes you feel better, but it's just life, you guys. I mean, my kids are moving on and you might just see more Heather, Luke, and Josh. Well, you'll always see Haley because Haley doesn't have a life. I say, Haley, go home. Go home and take care of your husband. He goes, but he's there building your addition. I'm like, yeah, that's true. So Haley is around all the time. But I don't know if my kids were around all the time like that, I might go crazy because I need my me time too. And it is so nice when the house is quiet because we just are such a hectic family. And when the house is quiet, I'm just like, like yesterday, Haley was going to do deliveries because, she works at the farm. So I do see her a lot. And she was going to do deliveries. And I'm like, will you please leave? And she goes, what do you mean? I go, I really just want to sit here with my coffee and read my Bible. She's like, sorry. And she started laughing. It was just a joke, and they left and I was just like, because I really was struggling yesterday and I just needed my time. She's like, Mom, you're being crabby. I said, I'm not being crabby, honey. I just am kind of struggling today. And so I want to struggle by myself because I don't know, sometimes when you struggle, don't you feel like you tend to be mean to other people or not as patient? And so it's good just to struggle by yourself because you don't want to say things you don't mean. And so yeah, yesterday was just kind of, I don't know, a crapshoot. It just really was not the best day. Nothing happened. Just inside, I was just struggling. So, okay, I got to put my green eyeliner on. I don't know if I can use that. I know you're not supposed to pull your eye out. I know. You know, I love when I put my eyeliner on and mascara and it didn't get all over my eyes. That's a victory. I guess you have to see every little blessing, right? Every little blessing. I already did my hair because I didn't want Madison. Ooh. I didn't want Madison to see me like super. I'm like literally looking up at the sky. I don't know why I'm doing that. I thought I better at least pull my hair up and brush it so I don't look like a complete, because I am a rough waker upper. I look really rough. My hair's all over the place. I really look like not a beauty queen when I wake up in the morning. That's for sure. All right, let me put my mascara on, and then we're gonna go down and get some coffee or tea. I've actually been drinking both. I made a video that I'm gonna share today, and it's everything I drink in the morning. And so when I get up, I should just show you guys on live, hey? Oh, there's my Josh. They must be done with eggs. He's so funny. So he gets a couple days off. We hired a girl to do eggs with Haley because she was looking for some money in our church. And so Josh, he gets the days off now. So whenever he works at the grocery store, we have somebody working here at the farm because I feel bad because he has to get up at 8, work until 11:30, go to work, and then work at 12 to 6. So he basically is working longer shifts. And so I thought, you know what, let's just hire this girl who's looking for money, and she can work when Joshy works at the grocery store to give him a break. So then he just drives his side-by-side around. He had Winnie in his side-by-side today. So that is Madison and Brendan's dog, and he was very excited about it. She jumped up there, sat in the seat. It was the funniest thing ever. Okay. If any of my ladies come early for the Bible study, I'm going to have to let you guys go. We usually meet about 9:30. And then Haley comes over from eggs. It's hard to do it during the day because a lot of people work during the day, but at night, I know for me, when my family comes in or whoever comes in, I never know who's coming over. I just make dinner. If they show up, they show up. If they don't, they don't. I don't think I've had dinner with Brendan forever, or Madison really. And that's okay. I mean, they're busy. And so this past weekend, we went to a ladies' Bible study in Camp Kobiak. It was really good. A lot of our church ladies went. It was a lot of fun just to kind of spend time with them. And it was on love, on loving people and the attributes of love. And if you truly love somebody, what the characteristics are. Okay, let's see. Oh yeah, no mess up here. So this is so this is my day 2 back on keto. I haven't been doing very good. And so I'm day 2. I had to start all over again. My husband's been going for 2.5 months. He's doing so great. Like, he looks so good, but he has hip surgery coming up. And so he's like, Heather, I want to make sure I'm in shape. I want to make sure I'm eating good so I can recover faster. So it's very, very wise. So he's been just trying to get in shape before that. Last night, so a friend of mine, Erica, she is joining this like Fit Body thing. It's like a 4-week program where they help you with nutrition. They help you with exercise and things to do to help, with different things. And so she's like, hey, I'm going to join this fit camp. And I have a gym in my basement. Okay. I have a complete gym in my basement. And she's like, do you guys want to do it with me? And I'm like, yeah, I mean, I'll do it. I mean, I could stand to get in shape. I used to lift all the time and I just got really burnt out with it. So I haven't lifted in probably 2 years. Just because I'm tired. Like, I'm tired. I'm so busy. And so I joined it, and then you're able, so it's actually not too expensive. It's like $60 for the month, but they do like nutrition and exercise. But then you could have a friend come with you for only $21. So Madison is my friend. Then Haley signed up and Sarah is her friend. And then Erica signed up and Rebecca is her friend, her daughter. So the 6 of us are going to start doing this fit body camp. Fit, it's, I think it's like a little bit of CrossFit with like weights. Like, I don't think it's like full on CrossFit, which I'm not a CrossFit fan. That's the thing that wrecked my shoulders. I was literally doing the Olympic weightlifting and doing CrossFit at the same time. And it was too much because I'm older. I was 45. A 45-year-old can't do that. I'm finding that a lot of the weightlifting I did, like pushing myself with back squats, because I could back squat like 212 kilos, it takes a toll on your body. So if you're younger, be smart with your weightlifting, and I would not encourage you to max out, especially like deadlifts are so bad for you because they really put too much strain on your back. And then they say not to do squats because you load this bar on your spine. And I'm just telling you, you might say, no, it's not a big deal. I'm 54 and I didn't realize it 10, 15, 20 years ago, but I'm seeing it now. Like my back is tweaky all the time, like all the time. And it's not because I'm not in shape. Yeah, I put on weight, but I'm still in shape. Like that's one of the reasons I got my iWatch. I bought myself an early Christmas present is because my husband's like, what'd you do today? And I'm telling him what I did. And he's like, oh, and he always, are you ladies like this? You work your butt off all day. The minute you sit down, your husband walks in and he's like, oh, what are you doing? Well, I literally just sat down. Did you? Because every time I walk in, you say you just sat down. But it's the truth. I really just sat down. And they think you're full of hogwash. And I'm thinking, look around, man. Well, don't look around on Mondays because Monday is really bad. Look around on Tuesday. But then don't look around on the weekends because it gets hectic on the weekends too. And so I got this watch because I want to prove to people that I'm a worker. Maybe I don't go do concrete or I don't do plumbing or, I don't go to the farm much, but I'm still working. So I want to show everybody like what I do in a normal day. So just strictly being in the house, taking care of my house, cooking, picking things up. I average 9,000 steps. I burn about 1,000 calories and I average 8 flights of stairs. That's just doing normal things. If I added exercise to that, like true exercise, I would probably reach the 10,000. Just saying. So see, I do work. They don't think we work. There, I can see you guys. Here we go. Oh, Heather's here. So yeah, you can see some of my trees are still nice, but it's been raining for 2 days. Right. That's true. I'm always on my feet. It's so funny. So what else this watch does is it tells you like your beats per minute, like your heartbeat. Hello, Lexi Birchfield in Magnolia, Arizona. Thank you so much. I love you too. And so it also will tell you if you've been sitting too long. Every single day, I reach my standing goal. Every day, I reach my standing goal. Hello. Okay, so I'm gonna take you guys, I'm gonna try not to get too close because you'll be seeing my boogers. Okay, let me get my phone. We're gonna go down and grab some coffee before. I think I still got some time. Okay. Hello. Yeah, I haven't been on live in so long and I'm like, I miss everybody so much. Okay, I'm gonna carefully walk downstairs and I'm gonna go this way so you guys don't see my messy office. That's one of my goals is to get my office organized. So we'll grab my tea together. My husband made coffee, but I think, I got a couple minutes. I think I have to, there we go. Sorry guys, hopefully I didn't make you super de-duper sick. So I'm gonna get my tea going. I'm gonna show you guys everything that I do in my tea. And then I recently just got, okay, so I have 2 friends and both of their hair is growing crazily wonderful. Is crazily even a word? I don't know. So guess what I did? I picked up beef liver. It also has like a lot of other things in it. It has like organs and stuff. Now, I'm not kidding. My friend Melissa walked in and I see her all the time. I hadn't seen her for maybe a week and a half. She walked in, I went, maybe 2 weeks. Let's just say 2 weeks. She walked in and I was like, she goes, what? I go, your hair has grown so much. She goes, yeah, I've been taking the beef supplements. She sent me the link to this and I go, oh my goodness. And then my friend Erica, we went to our ladies thing this weekend. I think I'm a little too high here. We went to the ladies thing this weekend and her hair is like down to her middle back. I go, what in the world? She goes, I'm taking beef liver, like organs and stuff. I go, oh my goodness. So I started it. So today is my day 4. But if you guys, if your hair's not growing, if you're noticing like your nails and things like that, I'm telling you, I have 2 friends that their hair is amazing and it's full and it looks healthy and bouncy. I'm like, please tell me, because my hair, I take collagen, but it's helping but not really helping. And so here it is. And it's called Modern Roots Life. Here, I'm going to give you that if you want to screenshot that. I know it's backwards. I don't know, is it backwards to you guys? It's backwards to me. And they have a lot of things. Not only do they have the beef liver, but they have a detox. They have something for your adrenals and your cortisol levels. That it's like a powder you add. I mean, amazing. So I'll share with you guys. I think today I'm going to do gather around the fire. I put cinnamon sticks in my, oh, there you go. Cinnamon sticks in my tea. Cloves. Okay, hold on 2 seconds. I always add a detox tea, and then I have been loving, I love yogi tea, this sweet ginger citrus. It also has a tangerine. Yummy, 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 yummy. Yeah, I'm telling you, Sandy, I'm on day 4, and I actually think that my skin, like, you know, I see I have those little things right there. I'm hoping that they go away too, so we'll see. Sorry my floor is creaky. It's because it's warm outside and the floor is shifting. I'm trying to find a lemon. Okay, I'm just going to show you guys everything that I still think I'm too high. Everything I put in my coffee. So I also add a lemon, raw honey, and then I slice up ginger, and look, if this is what turmeric looks like. You know how you get the turmeric powder? I didn't realize it, but you can actually get the turmeric in the store, and so look, that's what it looks like. So this is everything I add to my tea in the morning. I'll also have coffee, and I add my golden milk, which has cinnamon bark, ashwagandha. So I just slice up my ginger. You guys can't see this. Maybe I gotta back up a little bit. So I add and this is what it looks like sliced up. Add my ginger. Oh, that was turmeric. I slice up my ginger. Now I have to add a lot of ginger because, oh, the sun's on me. Oh, Heather, look you're glowing. I'm glistening in the sun. Now I'm not. I actually have to add a lot of ginger because I take ginger every day and I honestly can't taste it anymore. So I have to add a little bit more to it. So I do my ginger, and then I slice a lemon, and I do a section of it here. I squeeze that in my tea. Woo. And then cloves. If you struggle, like if you're like me, and you feel like you get upset really fast, and maybe not calm like you should be, cloves. I gotta ask Sandy and Leanne. Remember, you guys are gonna try cloves. You're gonna tell me about it. These are so calming for anxiety, panic attacks, because I get panic attacks. Amazing. Whole cloves. Put them in your water. Put them in your coffee. And I get this brand at Walmart. It's not in plastic. It's in tin, and it's really good stuff. So cloves are your friend. Whole cloves. And then I do a cinnamon stick, but I only do half. And then we have our own honeybees, so this is our own honey. So then I do my 2 bags. This is what I drink every single morning. And I'll also drink it at night. And I have a lot of issues with my belly, so this is really nice. You guys said you're gonna try the cloves. You're supposed to tell me. I've been waiting and nobody's gotten hold of me. And then I add some honey. I know honey's not keto, but honey's good for you, so I still do honey. Because I have raw honey. And you know what? If you eat raw honey that's local to you, it helps with allergies. So if you struggle with allergies, your fix right here is honey. And that's what I make for my tea. I also drink kefir in the morning because it's a really good probiotic. And I drink my greens. Juice, green juice. Okay, that's it. We never know when you're busy. I know, because I'm always busy and I hate it. But listen, I have nowhere to go. I have no plans, no vacations planned, nowhere to go. Like, I think you guys are cricket. I'm so sorry. There you go. It's been so busy the last several weekends, and I told my husband, I got home, I go, you know what? I have no plans. Like, I have nowhere to go. I have no vacation planned. Just hanging out, relaxing, enjoying my family, enjoying the holidays to come, baking, cooking. I have nothing to do. I do. And let me tell you something, Lisa, it's worth it. It's worth it because it's healthy for you. It's good for your immune system. It's good for your belly. It's so worth it. But you know what though, like I chop some up ahead of time, so like tomorrow I won't have to chop up the stuff because I chop up ahead of time. But no, it's worth it. If you're older, I don't know how old you are, but if you're in your 50s, you'll be like, yeah, I get it, it's worth it. It's when you're older, going the extra mile to feel better is worth it. If you're younger and you're invincible still, you don't get it. But when you get older and you are tired and your joints ache and your stomach, you eat one little thing your stomach doesn't like and it bloats up and it makes you look like you're pregnant, and you're very emotional and tired, going the extra mile is so worth it. Yeah, I have a whole regiment in the morning and read my Bible, which is the tip of the cream of the crop. Thank you so much. I try to be positive, but I'm not perfect. I have my days. There's so many times I would love to get on and be like, you know, but you know what? Don't you think we get enough of that in our world? I'm just so sick of the fighting in our country, and I just try and steer clear of it, and I try to make our page a page that people can come and be like, you know, away from the world. And I actually follow people also that that are like that. I don't follow pages that are very dramatic or drama, or I just follow pages that are calm and just very peaceful and positive. And I also don't follow pages that they share music that cusses and stuff. Like I want our page to be a page that you can watch with your kids. We don't use profanity. We don't use music that cusses. We stay dressed. We stay positive. We don't attack anybody for anything. Like if I don't believe like you, I still love you. We'll never do that. We'll never be a page that divides. We want to be a page that brings light and comfort. And we don't like to use clout or use stuff to bring people to our page. Like we just want to be unique and organic. Like you'll probably see more of my family as the holidays come, but they've just been so busy, and I don't know, I just don't want to pressure my kids to be on here anymore. I did that in the past and it's not good. And if they are here when I video, they're here. If they want to be in it, they want to be in it. If they don't, they don't. It's just, it is what it is, right? You know, so, but no, I just really try hard to be a positive page. And I have a girl over on TikTok, her name's Heidi. She keeps asking me to do a virtual Bible study. She said she's never read her Bible before or a Bible. She wants to buy a Bible. And so I think I'm going to do that. I think I might start doing some Bible studies. I can do them live with you guys, or I can make a video and do them. I mean, either way, if I do them live or a video, you'll still see it because I save my live so you guys can see them. So, I mean, I don't know, is there something that you'd like me to talk about? Is there something that you're struggling with? Maybe something that you would like to learn about, or just simply being a part of a Bible study and just being there? You know, what would you like to see me do? Would you rather it more on a live? Like I just go live and that way you could ask me questions, or would you rather me just do a video and then share it? I mean, you guys tell me. I'm completely open. I do a Bible study every morning. I've been working with a lot of different ladies because I love it. I just love it. And it makes me feel good, and for me to serve others and to be a part of others' lives is what I really want to do. I want to just be a servant. Yay, you made it. And guess what? I gotta go. Oh man, I got ladies coming over here in about 10 minutes. So I do have to let you guys go, but thank you so much for being on my live. And if you guys want to see Bible studies, just comment. I'll post this, comment below like what you'd like to talk about. Is there questions about the Bible? Or do you just want to, did you win the crazy hair contest? I came in second. There was some people there, some kids that came that were way better than me. Today is sunshine. My husband picked it. We have to wear yellow, which is my favorite color. One of them, that and green. So today is dressed like the sunshine. So I will get my outfit together and I'll do another outfit of the day for our contest. Last week was inside out day, but I wasn't feeling too good. I had a migraine and I was kind of struggling with some stuff. So I had to take some Tylenol and lay on the couch. So I missed last week, but yeah, so let me know in the comments like what you would like me to talk about. Would you just want to be a part of it and we just learn together? Or is there something specific you're wondering, or questions about Jesus, or questions about the Bible? Now listen, I'm not a pastor or somebody who's gone to Bible school, so I don't know everything because I'm also learning too. So I might not be able to answer every question, but I will try my best. So just let me know if you want to go live. I am open with that. But I usually will have to do it in the morning. I get up about 7:30. I can start doing Bible studies at 8. We could do it a couple days a week at 8 o'clock, for 40 minutes, 45 minutes, whatever you guys want. Or I can just make a video and share it. So you guys tell me what you want to do, because I really do want to be more involved with my YouTube platform. And as you can see, I haven't been putting a lot of videos on because life has just been very hectic. My mother-in-law lost her brother, and so that's been kind of a struggle. And we have a really close friend of ours that we love so much that's in the hospital, so be praying for him, please. And that's been ongoing for a while, so it's just been kind of emotional around here, and I just haven't really felt like making videos or felt like going live because I just been praying and struggling, just with people struggling. And so it's just been enough to even post videos because I just want to just sit with my husband and my family and just appreciate their time and stuff. So, but vacations are done and things are looking up. And so, yeah. Okay. I love you too, sweet lady. All right, you guys. Well, thank you so much for your time this morning, and leave the comments. This will take a little bit to share onto the platform. Comment what you'd like to do. And if we're all a go, I probably tomorrow could go live. I clean the church on Thursdays, but not until like 11. So I probably could get on tomorrow around 8. And I do like little Bible studies with myself, and I can share them with you guys. And you can kind of ask questions in the comments. I can try and answer them the best I can. So let me know if you want. We possibly could start tomorrow. And I think I might go live on TikTok maybe another day and do live Bible studies, because I should see if she follows me on YouTube. Maybe she could come over and be a part of them. But yeah, I'm open to that for sure. Okay, so I really gotta go. Thank you guys so much for supporting our family and our platform. Make sure you go check out our videos and share our page with your friends and family. And but I do appreciate it. Looks like it's gonna be a nice day today. I gotta get into my garden because everything is dead, the plants, but I have to get out the veggies. But it's been raining for 2 days, and I don't like the rain. I like it, but I don't like to walk in it. I don't like to touch like wet stuff. I have like really weird sensory things. And so I can see all my veggies just sitting there, my butternut squash and stuff. So I gotta get them out there so we can start eating them. But okay, I really gotta go. I'll keep blabbing if I don't. But thank you so much, you guys. And have a good day.